Well, hello friends, Pastor Mike here. In this video, what I'm going to be doing is starting a playlist series on a face makeover on my carport. I'm going to turn the camera around here so you can see what I see when I come down the street to my home. Well, as you can see, my friends, my home is that one that has the light brown roof on it, and it has the black carport roof on there. So it's not quite the same, and it's just kind of ugly the way that is. Sorry about that. I just went over a speed bump. So my plan is to tear that off the carport and do a facelift on it. So I'll be back in a little bit and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with the carport. Well, there's my job site as you're walking up to it now. This is where I live. So my plan is to take that gutter down and tear that flat roof off up there, and I'm going to put a red fascia. And as you can tell, I have part of it painted right there. So that's going to go up underneath that gutter. And we'll do a different gutter that actually drains from this way instead of from that way. And then we'll put a downspout right there. And then over there, we'll replace that gutter with the same color gutter as you can see on the house over there. I'll be back in a little bit. So I wanted to show you why I decided to do a facelift on this carport. Let me step down these steps here. I want to show you this spot right up above my head right here. That spot is where the roofing company that did an estimate on my roof, they fell through my roof. So let me turn the camera around and I'll show you this a little bit better. So that's what happened when they went up to give me an estimate to re-shingle that roof. I guess it was leaking prior to that, and so now we have that major hole in there. And so that's why I'm doing that, and because we had the roof re-shingled, I want to make this color match. So let's go up on the top and let's see what this looks like. very far underneath there. The water and ice membrane was used underneath there either. So easy, that just came out from underneath there. Not supposed to be that easy. How easy this is to come out of here. I'll finish tearing this off and I'll be back. My friends, we can't install felt paper like this. There's many signs of leakage up here. So when you unroll felt paper, you got to start from the bottom and overlap it. That's the only way it's going to work, because if you don't overlap it, it's going to leak. Let me turn my camera around so you can see the multiples of leaks I have. Okay, all that discoloration there was where water got underneath this roofing felt. So it's not correct. It's not how you do it. This should have been over to the top of the bottom course. That should have been under the bottom course. So I'll tear all this off and expose what's damaged here. Well, as you can see, my friends, that's the only damage. That's a 2 foot by 4 foot area I'm going to fix. Not too bad. Let's get her changed out and let's get this felt paper up here, and I'll show you how we do that. Just a little sneak peek on how it's looking. It's got the new fascias on it. It's looking pretty good. I'll get a new gutter eventually. Drip edges going down, and soon we'll be finishing it out to the other side and starting tar paper tomorrow. Well, today I got the felt paper on it. Let's climb up there and I'll show you what that looks like. And this, my friends, is the tar paper that was installed. That's a water and ice membrane that I angled it up on the house part, so when the water comes down it won't leak underneath there. And also that's designed to seal around the nails when we put that the nails in there, so we have no leaks up against the house. So we'll be laying this roof layment down here pretty quick, and we'll show you what that looks like.
Michelle! I'm the better half.
Alright, my friends, we're going to unroll this roofing material following the directions. It says to we're gonna roll this out and make some measurements and cut this stuff. put that with the tin snips because it works a lot quicker. See how fast it's cutting that? If we use my knife, it's still be cutting. On my friends in the directions, it said to let this stuff lay natural. So when we actually install it, there's no kinks in it or you know, bows. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to make some 9-inch pieces, the whole width of it, because we've got to do a 9-inch starter course all the way around it. So what we want to do, well, now that you see how we do that, my friends, I'm going to pause the video, and then once we get the starter course installed, I'll come back and we'll talk about it from there. Alright, my friends, we have the starter row done all the way around it. We put nails in it, we overlapped our joints. Now I'm going to do a continuous bead of tar, and we're going to Friends, the directions say we're supposed to snap a 4-inch line to overlap it on. Snap a 4-inch line through here. Pull it tight and snap the line. Okay. Now we want to take a double row of nails. We already got one row on it. And we want to stagger the other nail. Every other one. No, keep an inch away inside the line. Keep an inch inside the line, like we did on the other rows. So we'll get that nailed and then we'll tar that. It allows us to have a place to lay the tar and also a line to pull that fabric to. Also, you noticed I have a 18-foot roll already established here, a piece out of my 35-foot roll, 36-foot roll. The directions say to only do a maximum of an 18-foot piece. So we're 26 feet long here, so we've got to do pieces as we go.
Yep. Watch it. Watch it.
What?
It's in a life though, right?
Right, my friends, that's how you do it. Also, what we want to do is we want to have an 18-foot piece or whatever you need laid out for a little bit. It has to form. As you can see, we've got some buckles in here. We don't want to have the buckles, so the directions say let it set before you lay it down to get the buckles out of it. So we'll go ahead and run this out till we get up to the top course, and I'll show you what we do at the top. Talk to you. Look good with the rope from the road because we painted those strips. What's the color of it? Say anything to our viewers?
Well,
You gotta look low because they can't see you right there. Sit on the roof and talk to me. Your opinion of this roof job?
my opinion is it was definitely a learning project. I learned a lot. And it was very hard.
You ever did a roof before?
Never done a roof.
Never. That's a couple, huh?
Nope. And it was bonding time. We learned a lot about each other. Our strengths, our weaknesses.
Was that angry?
We did a lot together, babe. And that shows all of our hard work paid off. And we had help from the church. Can't forget to tell people.
A couple of guys came from the church and one guy.
And we didn't do it all by ourselves. We had help.
Well, I decided to do a video on seamless gutter being installed on my carport, and these guys just showed up. Front Range Seamless Gutters. There's the phone number if you're all in the local area. We'll check them out making the gutter and installing it.
We're here running out some 5-inch K-style gutter and colonial red, of course. Beautiful color.
So do you seal that end in so the water can't get out of it?
Yeah, we use your product called Geocell.
Yeah.
233521.
Crimp it so the wind can't pull it off?
Oh yeah, snow, breeze.
Does that thing measure it for you, or do you have to do that?
Oh, we got a 100-footer here.
Oh.
Pretty much run out as much coil as we need.
Cool. Glue or silicone?
You go ahead and get a good view of that.
Construction, gutter, and narrow seam sealant. Cool. Cool.
Our outlet here, 14 ounce.
You gonna let 14 feet out?
14 inches.
Oh, 14 inches. You're gonna do the little one?
Yeah. Oh no, we're doing. This is just the outlet.
Oh, that's for the downspout. That's for the downspout, right?
Yep. Got a little sealant there.
And the water will run right over that.
Oh yeah. We give it enough drain that.
What's your pitch on them?
Actually, we use a little torpedo level.
A torpedo level, huh?
And we go every 4 feet.
1/4 inch every 4 feet?
You know, I don't know the exact measurement. But we just, like I said, every 4 feet because some houses may settle differently.
Mm-hmm.
And, can't really go off just a measurement. This guy here, curved down so the water comes back to it. Let's do it.
So how are you going to fasten them onto the fascia?
We use here a galvanized hidden hanger. And then we use a 3-inch screw here. Keeps it a little tight. It's much stronger than the spike and ferrule. This is the older gutter. And also it's a nice clean face. Spike and ferrules, there's a nail, 8-inch nail, but the nail is so smooth that it just goes right out.
So this won't ever pull apart then?
Oh no, we put these every 2 feet.
All right.
Some older gutter, they usually go about 4 feet, and this is so strong. We can do a pull up on this stuff after we install it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see you put it up, and we'll go from there. Here we go. Two guys installing that. Sloping it towards the street. Sliding it underneath my drip edge, right?
Yes, sir. And if we go below the drip bed, we'll do a counter flashing.
A counter flashing, that's cool.
Good there? Yep.
Now that color matches pretty darn close. All right. And it comes complete with a downspout, new straps. Use your twice, cut once.
That's right. This stuff is this color, for some reason it's always a thicker gauge. Yeah. You're gonna resist some hail this time.
Good.
That was harder to get on too.
Even painted the screw heads to match.
Absolutely.
That's quality for you. Got a measurement on it, cut it. So he just pushes that nippers in there. He don't even use a hacksaw. Watch what he does here. Pushed it right in there. Then do a fine trim on it after that.
Absolutely.
Perfect, perfect piece.
Darren.
Really good, huh? And it's draining towards the street instead of towards the lawn. The lawn used to come down over that barn and it used to make a big old mess in the yard. And there it is, completely installed by Front Range Seamless Gutters. If you're all in the neighborhood and need seamless gutters put up, and they also do the leaf guard on the top, give these guys a call.